Oh, you know what time it is.
Where are you going, Brain?
Back to the cage to plan for tomorrow night.
Why? What are we gonna do tomorrow night?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Oh, wait, wrong clip. What is going on, everyone? Welcome in. Ignore the pinky and the brain. That was for the other stream. Ignore that one. We are here just to talk normal stuff, not take over the world. Maybe.
How do you know? An eclipse is coming.
Shut the fuck up, Joey. That's the point. That was a slip. What was everyone doing tonight? We got Oilers in here first, and then Joey decided to tag along, I guess. How you doing tonight?
Well, I didn't figure you was going to let me in there. Did you read my comment earlier? You didn't read
No.
none of my comments, did you?
No,
Well,
I'm working on shit in the background. So
Well, you need to read back up through there and read my
I
comments.
slipped him a 50 there, Joey. It's
from
okay.
From real early. Like I just.
oh, maybe that. I think I'm just looking at it going.
I'm
yeah,
more or
he's
less
drunk.
called you a racist pig.
Yeah, I've been called worse.
I slipped him a 50, Joey. It's okay.
Well. So what's everybody been into? I mean, what are we talking about tonight? What is the subject of this stream?
What is the subject of the stream ever?
Okay. So what I figured.
I mean, it could be about fat, large, barely men.
So let's talk about. Oh God, Depot. What's up, brother?
What's up, buddy?
At least he's got a shirt on. That's all I care about.
I do got a shirt on. So.
For now.
So I want to talk about your newly released video, Ben. That's really previously released and re-released, re-edited. That you just did. It's a pretty awesome little video. Seen somebody comment on that earlier tonight about that it's pretty scary.
Oh yeah. Well, of course, anything like that to a lot of people is, especially at night, going in unknown in the dark. Of course, that's gonna be scary as shit.
Yeah. So I watched the video the other day on Paranormal Investigators or something. Anyway, this guy in West Virginia, in Point Pleasant, where the Mothman
West Virginia.
Yeah,
Go on.
where the Mothman was in Point Pleasant. Well, anyway, this guy went found these tunnels or something inside the mountains, and he got back in there and got a video of something pretty crazy. I mean, it was really neat. And so I thought I'd like to look that guy up and get him and Ben together to go back up there in them tunnels and see what's up there.
Yeah, you brought that up to me before, and I was like, I'm down for that type of stuff. I'm down for cave, obviously the catacombs. I'm down for caving, but actual caving and mining and stuff. Sam is a little more skeptical about caving and mining.
I mean, here's the thing, though. Like, so West Virginia, where the Mothman was found, has military installments. I mean, they're all useless now, but they had a lot of military installments. And if in those pipes and caves and all those places where they have tunnels and stuff, what if a bear is living there? You want to get mauled?
Well, I think what he filmed that night, because I've seen the video, you can't really tell what it is, but you can tell it was fast. I mean, it was really fast.
Hobo.
And it was pretty
Murder
big.
hobo.
It was pretty big too. And it was a lot faster than any bear. I mean, this thing moved quick. I mean, it was like it moved probably 10 foot in 1/10 of 1 second.
Defoe, have you been in West Virginia lately?
Not the past 10 years.
Okay, good. So we can count out Defoe from that list. It wasn't Defoe. What up, TF?
Again, I'm down. You know, I'm down for doing all that type of shit. I mean, doesn't matter.
Oh, by the way, do you guys know Ken Gerhardt? I'm pretty sure Foster. Wait, I want to get the name right. Can you throw up the name? It's Joey Foster, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, do you know Ken Gerhardt?
No,
He
I don't
is
know.
okay. So, all right. Since we're on conspiracy theories and stuff like that, and paranormal, and what's the other one?
Oh, good lord.
I don't remember that thing. What do they call them? Something fauna and something UPARS LA. Let's see what they're calling that channel now. It is called UPARS, and on it they have a lot of these alien people on it, and there's Ken Gerhardt who calls himself damn it, it just says here flying humanoids, and he did a whole hour and 34-minute in panel, or not a panel, he did like he got on stage and he did a thing with it, and I'm pretty sure that there was another one that he did where it was just about the Mothman prophecies. So there's some really entertaining people who have given speeches on there, but again, you know, like, I take it with a grain of salt, and I'm one of those guys who likes to turn this stuff on as ASMR to go to sleep. So
I'll tell you a little quick story. I had a friend in Point Pleasant, and supposedly Point Pleasant's the most haunted place in West Virginia. And I had a friend who lived in like this old Victoria style home there, and my wife and I went over to visit him, and we spent the night. Well, it was later on in the night, probably like 2 o'clock in the morning. My wife and I both smoked, and we were still up, so we decided to go outside and smoke. We went outside, and we were sitting out there in this garden, and we started hearing things like talking. And it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and there's no other houses around us. There's nothing around us but like woods, and you could just like hear talking. And we never did know what it was. We just put our cigarettes out and went back in. But later on, I learned about how haunted that place was, and I thought maybe could have been something in the woods.
my fear right there when you were talking was like, I hope it's not a bunch of murderers walking around or talking about like, oh, I see a young lady there.
Well, no, we never seen
It's just
anything,
like, oh.
and we never heard anything. We like never heard anything walking or anything like that. We just heard like these people talking, like whispers.
Because on UPARS, that channel, there's also a dude who I find fucking hilarious as fuck, because he has an odd way of talking, and he talks about the telepathic Sasquatch. Again, his speeches, Liwoni Kasparidis, another guy whose stuff I listen to when I fall asleep. And so there's, I know that there's quite a lot of people on that UPARS channel, because that UPARS channel started off as a very UFO heavy, and a lot of stuff is just very UFO and everything like that related, and conspiracy theory related. And so there, I know for a fact that, or even Paula D's, I forgot his first name, is also very much UFO in there with the missing 411. So whenever talking and stuff comes up, I'm surprised nobody's mentioned it in the chat, but usually Sasquatch usually gets mentioned.
I've seen 2 UFOs in my life. The first one was when I was a kid, probably about, I guess, 11 years old. And I was in the middle of the night, and this bright light was in my window. I have no idea where this light come from. The only thing that was behind my home was a farm. There was a big farm there. And I mean, he had thousands of acres, and there was nothing there. And that's where the light was like coming from. And it was just shining in my window, and it was extremely bright. And then the next thing I know, the light kind of just shot up in the air and took off. I have no idea where it went, and it was just gone. And
Really
so,
bright flashlight?
Well, no, I mean I could see it like take off and
Oh,
into the sky. I could see that, but it was just like gone. And I mean, this thing was bright in my room. It lit my room up like the sunshine did. And this was the middle of the night, so that was the first time. And then the second time, and I have no idea what it was, but I've got a video of it on my channel. It's the only video on my channel, and it's got it was taken in Kentucky. I think it was the 4th of July. I was down there with some friends. They came to my property. It was on my property in Kentucky, and they came to visit me. And that somebody just mentioned something about something, and I looked and I seen it, and I mean it was just darting across the sky, and it was like stopping and going really quick. And I pulled my camera out and started watching it, and it started just flying straight across then, and then it made like a left turn really sharp and just took off back to the left. Now there's a video of it at that from that point, but
yeah.
I couldn't catch it all because I mean it did a lot before I even got my camera out.
So that reminds me of something. So there's a lot of guys who have talked about things like that. Like there is, I think, called Phoenix Lights.
Yeah.
There is also a few other things that people have talked about like that. That I'm because I'm familiar with it, but not really familiar with it. Unless I watch this stuff and I pay attention to it, and it's like fresh in my mind. But there's this guy called Chris O'Brien who would talk about animal abductions and lights over a certain part. See, like I haven't watched this video in a while, so it was over a certain part of America, and what it turned out to be was it was the American government. They were watching over how much chemicals was in the water because they didn't want people to figure out that the study that they were doing of how much this gold panning was driving all this poison into the waters and how much it was poisoning the people. And so essentially what they would do is in the middle of the nights, you would see these lights flying around everywhere. And it was basically the helicopters. And what they would do is that they would hunt down these cattle and then they would just slice them up. So in the morning when you're walking around as a cattle farmer, you would just find a cattle mutilated in the middle of your thing, in the middle of your field with body parts missing, like the lungs or the hearts and stuff like that, and cut up in such a way where people were like, what the fuck is happening? Right. But yeah, so like that is a really good video to watch in there. So who knows, maybe some covert military clandestine operations were taking place.
Well, now, I forgot about this one night, and I was talking to, I think I was on the phone with Traveling Fools. I think me and him were sitting there talking. And I said, let me call you back because there's something going on outside my cabin. Because I was at my property in Houston, West Virginia, in the cabin. And there was like these like bright lights.
Sorry.
And my wife and I walked out there, and
Who's snoring?
We couldn't identify where these lights were coming from. I mean, it was just there. And I got my camera out, started videoing, but you couldn't see anything in the video. These lights were one light showed up for just a second and then was gone. But there was like 4 or 5 lights right in front of us, and we have no idea what it was. It might have been somebody's flashlights, but it was pretty. They were really bright and shining right on my cabin, and I had 52 acres. So
those mushrooms aren't for consumption.
Well, that's what somebody told me, but I knew which ones I could eat. Now I don't say that was UFOs. I don't know what that was. It was just weird.
Hey, listen, country boys got bored and they were just having some fun.
Maybe. I mean, it wasn't been out of the question for somebody to have been on the property, that I would have known because I always let anybody hunt there that wanted to, that, I knew. stuff. So
I like I know that I brought up this conspiracy theory channel and stuff like that, but I want people to check out UPARS and just see how many weird shit there, how much weird shit there is, and just how much fun stories that you can get out of it. There's this one professor in there, and shit gets really weird because what the fuck was his name? Dr. David Jacobs, and he would talk about like people who got abducted by aliens, and then he would be like the tests they're doing and how there is human alien hybrids and all this stuff just going on and on and on. And then he would be like, they would find them on this thing, and then his sperm would be extracted, and these women remember these stories of being brought up on an alien thing, and then this weird alien hybrid. So it would look like a weird gray alien with the giant eyes and stuff, but it would have this stringy hair on, and they would be teaching them to talk and blah blah. Like it was like it is this weird stories, but I find it's like watching or like listening to Midnight in the Desert with George Noory or with Art Bell. It's that type of thing. Who is snoring?
I don't know. Ain't me.
It's coming from you, Mel.
I'm guessing it's your soundboard. Are you getting that board? Do you want us to change the subject there, Ben?
I think it's Depot doing it.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm reading these comments, man. Y'all all can kiss my ass. It wasn't no damn burning couch on a hill.
The only reason that I know about Art Bell was because like my dad would stay up at like midnight or 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, and then he would be listening to the radio, and he fell in love with the radio. And then I would be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm listening to these scary stories in the dark. You want to listen?" And I would just be like fucking terrified, and I'd be like, "Yeah, this is amazing and interesting and fun to listen to." Like it's like those books that you read, scary stories to read in the dark. But then you would also be terrified to go anywhere in the house there was darkness. So I found that shit a lot of fun. Yeah, there you go. My mom used to listen to Art when she. Yeah,
I think Depot got a new toy. He's got a new toy.
Penis, vagina.
Yeah, that's how I know that it's Defoe, because that was one of his favorite clips from some movie. Penis, and vagina. Duggar. Hey, you know what Duggar loves? He loves America.
I bet he does.
You lazy fucking ass. Press that button.
You haven't.
America! Your room is looking even more emptier because you moved the camera, and the angle shows. Really?
No, I took down the rest of the stuff. This actually right here on the floor.
Oh,
there's actually somewhere back here. I think it's behind the mic. There's actually one of the photos, because it was a stick to the wall. It's been up there so long, it actually tore off the plaster off the wall. I was like, "Oops!"
Oh damn!
Oops.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's why it looks so.
I think if I move this, there.
Yeah, there you go. There
it is.
Big old.
Tore it off the wall.
Time to hide it again. There you go. Nobody will ever know the disaster. Let's talk about more weird alien shit. Let's see.
Like illegal aliens.
Illegal alien. Oh, Giorgio Toscalos. That fucking weirdo. Oh. All right. This tells you how much Defo loves aliens. Look, have you guys ever heard of
Mel?
What the fuck is that guy's name? What?
Mel?
Yo. What up?
He's trying to tell you to behave.
Ain't that his name? The alien?
Yeah. What up? Am I muted?
Oilers sucked it, do-do-do-do-do. Oilers sucked it, do-do-do-do-do. Oilers sucked it, do-do-do-do-do. Oilers sucked.
Oilers suck.
David sucks.
Now he cracks a smile. There you go. He was so serious looking. Yo, Joey, what are you gonna say?
I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh.
Go on.
What was? Oh, damn it! I forgot my train.
Hey, Dragon. Good to see you, Dragon.
Derailed. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Something about aliens, but I don't remember. Oh, what was that? Eric von Daniken. By the way, I want people to know about Eric von Daniken, who wrote Chariot of the Gods. I just want to know that a lot of people don't know. Before he wrote Chariot of the Gods and all the other books concerning aliens and history and everything, he has been convicted of being a fraudster who ripped people off. Just get that in your mind before he starts comparing who was the prophet? Ezekiel getting visited by an angel. No, sorry, not an angel, but an alien spaceship, and he was taken off to space and everything like that. I mean, you can have your own beliefs, but I'm just gonna let you know. If you look into Eric von Daniken, he was a fraudster, convicted fraudster.
That could be a good history lesson there for you on Through the Ages.
Well, no, because technically it's not that much, but there is Zacharias Sitchin, who was a known, I think he was an amateur, what is that, Mesopotamia?
History
Sumerian.
on aliens there, Defoe.
No, he was a Sumerian cuneiform translator, except he was not liked by a lot of cuneiform translators because they're like, listen, you have gone from basically translating to your love of fiction writing and non-fiction writing, and all of a sudden you're writing all these stories about no, not Scientology, just writing about aliens and shit like that.
Yeah, we can't talk about that certain word, or we're all gonna get sued. So
all hail Xenu.
Oh Jesus!
Tom Cruise, you can suck these nuts. By the way, Tom Miscavige, you can suck my dick, you filthy piece of shit. You little little Davy Miscavige, little Tommy Cruisey.
Jesus.
Cruisey poo. Listen, they are a scam, and L. Ron Hubbard was a
someone's in a good mood.
Sucking freak. I mean,
tell us how you really feel, Nell. Tell us how you really feel.
Not in the dick sucking way that Ben sucks my dick. I don't like.
What do you mean, uh-oh, Ben?
I didn't say anything.
Well, Ben, we got to give you a hard time.
Oh, yeah.
I see your like studio there is like almost naked, love.
Yes, it is. There's still a bunch of random shit to pack up and stuff, but
why is your studio naked but not you?
Oh my God! Here we go with that shit again.
No,
I'm straight, by the way.
He's moving. Moving.
Oh, no,
I know he's moving.
No. This is Mel asks this like daily because he's just trying to,
How dare you? I love the pussy.
Yeah, right. Okay. So,
I love the pussy. I love the pussy.
Shit again.
I don't like the alleged part. You should take out the alleged part. I love the pussy. By the way.
It's still alleged.
Hey, Devo. Hey, Joey.
Hey, listen, Dragon. What up?
Not a whole lot.
Hey, Dragon.
Hey, Joey.
Listen,
Sorry, I was on mute and didn't even know it for like a long time.
All right.
That's what happens when you're old.
It does. Right.
Listen,
Happens to the best of us.
listen, as a middle-aged person with a body of an old man, I will not have you insult Joey Foster like that.
I wasn't insulting Joey. What the
No,
fuck are you
no,
talking about,
no,
dude?
not you. I was telling Ben. I would offer you to listen. Yeah, exactly. I would offer him to, but I don't want to. I'll just come there and sit and then I just want to look through his sex dungeon and see if
Oh
um
my goodness.
if
Oh
Sam
my
is
God!
real.
Talk
The
about
problem
something
is,
else, Mel.
if I go into his sex dungeon, he'll probably lock me up in there.
Mel. Sam has been released from this sex dungeon that you've created in your mind that you want to be put in.
That is a lie.
But he has been released because today is in 3 minutes is our 4-year anniversary. So
Oh well. Hey, cheers
Anniversary,
to that. Cheers
Ben
to
and
that.
Sam. Yeah.
Happy anniversary, Sammy boy. Yeah, but Sammy
right,
is
now-
still the figment of the imagination, though. Go on.
Right.
well, I do have a strong imagination.
Well, it sounds like you're really excited about moving and getting the hell out of there, Ben.
It'll be a nice change of just change of scenery. This place has been
Right.
fun. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Ignore if something pops on screen. I'm gonna pull it down. I'm just trying to do this a little bit ahead of time. There we go. That's what I didn't want to happen. I thought that would happen.
Mr. Duggar!
Hey, Mr. Duggar. Good to see you, love.
I love it when you're fingering me, Mr. Duggar.
The handsome fat man.
What are y'all doing?
He's flipping off Mel.
He's just trying to finger me.
I don't even know who the fuck Mel is.
The guy who's speaking right now, the annoying one.
The little
Your annoying cousin.
Your
annoying cousin.
The little Indian guy,
Thank
y'all. Come again.
How dare you?
I just love. I just want to say I just love how some of the most annoying fucking people on YouTube try to call Mel annoying and get him riled up and then give him shit. I just wish they would take the time out of their day to walk over and suck a fucking infected taint.
Why does it have to be infected?
Devo. Yeah.
Not an infected tank.
Where the hell did that come from?
No, fuck.
Where the hell did that come from?
That's fucked up, man.
I appreciate the sentiments, but why an infected taint? Have you been looking at the pictures that I sent you of Chris Chan unsplitting himself? Listen, Chris Chan did things that many of us could wish it never happened. He cut open his own taint because he thought a clit would grow in its place. We don't talk about Chris Chan, but I just brought up Chris Chan because of infected taints.
Just that you just did, though.
I mean, it had to be brought up. The fact that he brought up infected taint.
You're killing Euler over here. He's just like,
hey, do you know what Oilers hockey reminds me of? An infected taint. Not you, but the Oilers playing hockey. Do you know what reminds me of a boner, a big, strong boner?
Oh, that little motherfucker. Yeah, I remember.
There you go.
Jar of fucking white tadpoles.
It's just pudding. You want a spoonful of pudding?
Mr. Duggars.
You tell him, Mr. Duggars. You tell him, Mr. Duggars. You
Mr.
give it
Duggar,
to him.
you too blessed to be stressed today?
Always.
Always. I love Mr. Duggar. He's one of my favorite people on earth.
Dude, I mean, I could get excited about shit and tell everybody in the world that they can just lick infected taint.
Oh my God! Really?
God does
yes, really.
You got to forgive people. I forgive this little idiot here for existing. So
Thank you.
True.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
He's got a right to exist. I don't know in what realm he's supposed to exist, but he exists. So let him the fuck him on.
Listen, I will thank Craven Moorhead for calling Mr. Duggar here. He did, in fact, call Mr. Duggar thrice, and Mr. Duggar did show up at his own leisure.
Well, we're spiritually connected, and I just try to keep a smile on my face even when I want to choke the living shit out of somebody. So you
I
never know
hope
what I'm going to do. So I'm fixing to go fishing. Is what I'm fixing to do. I'm going to tell you all.
Oh boy.
Can
I
kiss
just
my
hope-
handsome fat ass because I'm fixing to be gone for a while.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that isn't it winter, but it's March. Sorry, April. But in Canada, April still is in some parts winter. But I was just gonna say that I hope you and Craven Moorhead are not attached together via infected.
I don't even know Craven Moorhead.
I want to say something about this Craven Moorhead guy. You got a lot of nerve coming into a abandoned sandstream. It's calling yourself Craven Moorhead.
He's a real
That's all I
asshole.
wanted to say.
So is his alternative personality. They're both real assholes.
I can't call him an asshole because he showed up to our history event today, and he actually listened. Because that name I definitely remember, Craven Moorhead.
Oh my god, man! Why did fuck I come up here?
I don't know. You do this though.
Duggar, you know you love coming up here and you love visiting everybody. You
love
know it there, love.
It's called good abuse. It's called YouTube abuse.
YouTube abuse. What the fuck?
That's great.
Right.
I smoked a lot of motherfucking weed.
Not me.
Well, I'll smoke your share too. I don't give a shit. I ain't hard.
Sure. I'll drink your share of beer.
No, I don't drink beer, so you ain't drinking none for me.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know what Duggar drinks. Duggar drinks wine.
Day, man. I got hammered today and sobered up. I drank good rum today, man. From Portugal. A buddy of mine had some, and he gave me a little pint of it, and I swallowed it down, and I forgot I drank it. You know what I mean? I'd been drinking today, and I forgot how much I've been drinking. And all of a sudden, I realized something. I was schnockered. I hadn't been schnockered in a long time.
Yeah, you've been drinking. Either you've been drinking wine, Duggar, or you've been drinking whiskey.
No, it was rum. I had to go take a bath. Don't feel bad, Mr. Duggar. Sometimes before work, if I have like a couple hours, I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna have a couple drinks, just relax, and I'm perfectly fine throughout. I can go through work, no problem. I'll drink afterwards. On my day off, though, whenever I have one, I'll have like 3 or 4 drinks, and I'm like, I'm sleepy. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
I know, Ben. Yeah, you're always up to that, love. We all know.
Okay, dragon classy. I don't like your attitude tonight.
What are you Ben?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, man. I don't know, man. I've been over there. We got a new wipe started, so I went and built me a base. Now I'm just kicking back, ready to go take me a hot shower and get horizontal.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
Mr. Duggar, will you just adopt me or something?
Dude, just come on up here, fuck. It's turkey season in about a week and a half.
Oh.
After that, I don't give a shit because when I get to kill something, I feel much better.
We'll send you Mel, and you can shoot Mel for us.
How dare you?
I don't shoot people. I just shoot turkeys.
He's a turkey, believe me. He sounds like a turkey.
He's the size of a turkey.
No.
How dare you? How dare you?
You know what you need.
Gobble gobble gobble.
Shotgun shell on Mel. Come on.
You know what you need, Duggar? You need a hot tub.
I do need a hot tub. That's a good fucking
idea. Jacuzzi.
You need to build one and then make one for outside.
Idea. I might just get me one because
a jacuzzi.
I thought you were gonna say that what Mr. Duggar needs is some good young pussy. A 20-year-old.
That's not what I said, Mel. Shut up.
Well, I kind of like the way he thinks.
Thank you. See, get yourself inside some.
But see, Duggar, what you can do, is you can build a platform outside, and then you can put the hot tub on it, and then build in private enclosure where no one can see you.
Yeah, Ben does drink Zimas.
You know, right?
All right, Mr. Duggar. That's enough attacks on the host.
Hey, it's America. You can fucking say what you want to.
Hey, I was just giving Jugger a good idea.
Dennis,
Right, holy moly.
slow on the uptake tonight. Come on, America. He said America. America.
No, he didn't.
America.
Mr. Duggar definitely said America.
Some people are always in a hurry. They run when they could walk, race up steps when others take it slow. When Joe Biden's president, America is just going to have to keep up.
Eventually.
I have to alter. I'm going to alternate them now just to annoy you.
That's I'd rather see
All
that.
right, fine. The sexual harassment panda for Mel.
Please welcome Petey, the sexual harassment panda.
Who lives in the east neath the willow tree? Sexual harassment panda.
We're just going to do this all night. What we're doing?
Yep, exactly.
No.
I love the pussy.
No, I
love the pussy. Thank you.
I did it on purpose, Ben.
Holly does hunt. She hunts for the dick. I mean,
Gotta go.
she hunts. I'm sorry, Defoe.
Bye, Mr. Duggars.
Please don't beat me off
Duggar.
later. Bye, Mr. Duggar.
I love you, buddy.
I'm gonna pray for you, motherfuckers, because somebody's gonna have to.
Thank you. I do appreciate
Bye,
it.
Mr. Duggar. Good to see you, love.
Bye, Dragon.
Yeah. You know, Devo, you know what you could do with Mel? You can put him outside and have him keep an eye on make him like a security guard off your property.
Hey, listen, only if he's gonna pay me really well, and I'm a security guard who naps often, a lot of naps. So I'm probably
You can't nap when you're on the job.
I'm like as useless as a bloodhound, except a bloodhound comes in useful every once in a while. I'm like a blind and
Mel, you're useless, not useful. Remember that.
Exactly.
Oh, damn,
That's what I was
dude.
going for. I couldn't come up with a word for a dog that can't use its nose anymore.
When someone can learn to change their shirt, we can talk about being lazy.
Dog sniffer. That's you, Mel.
Hey, Oilers, how many gray shirts do you own?
When's the last time you had your mouth washed out with soap there, man?
Never. Never.
Your
That
parents
is
shut up.
that is definitely a North American thing. I've never heard of anybody getting their mouth washed out with soap.
Canada is North America.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying though. It's like I've never you'll get hit in India, but in North America they'll be like,
Oh, well, no, in North America, way back in the day when actually, parenting was allowed, you'd get both.
I have.
Thank you, Ben.
When I was a kid, I did try to taste soap because I think it had an amazing scent to it, and I was like around 5 or something, and I discovered soaps do not taste nice. Smells like turtle. Am I not turtle enough for your turtle club? Turtle.
He still eats it to this day. Don't let him.
What happened? What happened to James and Wendy?
I have no idea.
Don't know.
They're usually up on panel with us. What the hell happened?
I think they were both there in our chat. No, wait. I don't think I saw James. I saw Wendy. I hope James is okay.
No, so too.
James was on my panel last night. He was fine.
He's probably creepy. He's creeping in the background, taking notes.
Oh, he probably is. Yes. James is probably doing that. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, holy moly. What now?
You better watch it with Holy Moly and piss her off and
look at the comment she wrote.
Doing their Mel.
Hey, listen. Holy Moly has told me things that I dare not tell another soul. Defo, she's a horrible person. She told me things that she wants to do to you, and it involves skinning you.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know what, Mel? I don't believe that Holy Moly would say something like that.
You definitely would. You should dump her. You should dump her right now. She
I'm
is
not
going to
getting rid of her out of my Discord. Yeah, no.
No, you should. And Defoe, you should dump her because she's definitely going to skin you alive.
She did not say that, Mel. I know you're lying.
I would never say anything to break up a couple. I would
Oh,
never.
bullshit. I call bullshit.
How dare you, Oilers? By the way, Oilers suck.
Oilers. I agree with that statement. Yes. I absolutely do. There is no way Holy Moly said any of that. Mel, you're lying out your ass.
I would never do that. By the way,
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
That. Oh wait, I have a lovely photo that I found of Oilers from a party the other day. I don't know what's going on. Can you please explain this picture there? No, we're not explaining it. Alrighty then. I'm gonna move right along here. Oh, that's not it. What about this picture? What about this picture? No. All right.
He's closing his eyes. He's falling asleep. Oilers, are you okay, love?
There you go. That's Mel. That's a good picture of Mel. Mel is Barney. The one you want to shoot. The guy you want to.
I want to show the full picture of Barney, but I know that Ben will not appreciate it. It's probably against TOS because Barney's holding something in his hand right there. Let me tell you.
No one cares, Mel, but you.
Listen,
I didn't know, Mel, that you had a beer belly too.
Definitely. Listen,
Oilers, I think you're right.
I'm Indian. Listen, I'm a fat Indian boy. Yeah, yeah, there you go.
No one cares, Mel.
Let's see when Ben comes back if he notices or not. Hey Ben, how you?
Whatever. I don't care.
Oh,
Thank you, Ben. Ben's gonna
looks like an apple.
Mel.
That looks
not
like
an
an
apple.
apple.
That's his dick.
Take you about, Oilers.
That's his dick. He's holding his dick in his hands, Oilers. What kind of apple you got?
This is what I have to put up with twice a week.
That's all Mel thinks about, of course.
Yeah.
Listen, I am
24/7.
I'm straight. I love the pussy.
No, we're not doing it again.
Ah, damn it.
No, thank you. People are tired of hearing that too.
Poison.
I love the pussy. I love the pussy.
Tired of that.
Ben,
yeah, did you hear what I said, Ben? I was like, thank you. Come again. No one wants to listen to you there, Mel.
I mean, thank y'all. Come again.
Ben, I'm gonna step down.
That dude reminds me so much of Mel.
Well, yeah, because he's Indian. Apu naha sa pila petalon. But Ben, I'm gonna step down because I have a massive ripping headache, and I shouldn't have drank coffee while I was doing our history podcast because my brain is killing me.
But
Okay,
you love
goodbye.
history, though, Mel.
Huh?
You love history, Mel.
Well, I do, but I shouldn't have drank coffee. I was trying to stay awake, but then I have diabetes type 2, so it makes you. And I don't think I drank enough water, so I'm like going through all different kinds of headaches. Anyways, let's see you guys later. Bye.
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 Later.
Peace and quiet.
Defoe's like, thank God.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
No, I love that dude. As much as people give him shit, he makes the panel lively, and
He does. He does. I have to agree.
Maybe. But it's always the same old shit.
All right. We have to summon some people. So, Wendy, Harley dead.
Yeah,
James,
we're summoning people. Yeah. Hey, James, where are you? I know you got to be lurking somewhere, James. Come on. You're always up on panel with us, and now you guys disappear. What the hell's going on? Now we're gonna have to put out a search party, and
He's taking notes now. He's taking notes on Defoe and Ben and me and Dragon and everyone. He'll be up. He'll show up.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the whole idea of it though is that now we're gonna have to throw out a search party for them. Now they're missing in action. This is not good.
It does happen once in a while. I mean, it's like I disappear. I disappear from live streams too, even though I want to be. Sometimes I'm working. That's not for them, but then other times I'm just like, Jesus Christ. So I'll make a comment, and I might just be listening in the background, but I'm like not being very interactive.
Are you looking forward to starting your new job?
Whenever that happens, I had another interview. Well, yesterday.
Oh, did you? Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like it might be promising, love.
Yeah, it's just the initial phone interview because these companies aren't like, hey, come in, yet. But probably hear something in the morning again already because they were like, yeah, they want to move fast. And
well, even if it's more money, it's better than nothing,
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's definitely a decent company and job. So I was like, yeah, I'm down for it. Plus all the incentives that they give too.
Well, Ben, I'm gonna go. I gotta get up early. So I thank you for having me on there for a little bit there, and I'll be in chat for a little bit. Okay, take care. Bye, Defoe. I subbed up to your new channel, Defoe's Den. It's amazing. Defoe has a new channel. Anyways, talk to you later.
See you later. Well, damn.
Yeah, I know. I was like, well, now we need Frankie up here to actually run her mouth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess. I just. I don't know.
I wonder if the stream is already copyrighted because I played that Pinky in the Brain thing at the beginning. But that's why I did it at the beginning.
Missed that.
I did it at the beginning, so that way it's easy to edit out later.
Oh! I didn't know. Well, I know I'm late, but I didn't know you did that.
It was like a 15-second clip. It probably will get caught. If it doesn't, I'll be like, cool. If it does, I'll just be cut it, trim it, or mute it, whatever.
Right.
That's why I test those things at the beginning. Easy to edit.
Yeah. True. I'm just like, it is what it is. Yeah. I wonder how your kitties are gonna like the new house.
Yeah, that's what we're wondering. There's gonna be a couple days of adjustment, obviously, because total different layout, obviously, different rooms, new smells. The floor it'll be mostly carpeting now instead of hardwood, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, sometimes carpet is the hardest thing to clean up. Like my whole house was like my living room, all three of the bedrooms, they were all carpeted, but now all the carpet got pulled out of this place a long time ago. So yeah.
This one they probably just replace, like most places, they just replace the carpeting. Like at a good complex, they'll just replace the carpeting when tenants move in. And the cats don't cause messes, really. So, and everything that does cause a mess, we have on the hardwood or whatever. And then we usually put even a towel like under their food bowls, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so they don't really cause much mess. And, but yeah, they'll be like, what the fuck for a few days.
Right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That starts Wednesday and then moved fully Saturday. Oh,
Well, I mean, at least you'll be able to be in the new place and set your studio up the way you want it to.
yeah. Obviously, when I get in there, then I'll have to figure it out because I'm going to adjust it quite a bit due to the layout. And I'm going to actually have the desk more back towards a wall. That way, one, it feels more enclosed, personal, but also I can actually get behind the desk to wire things.
Right.
When it's against the wall and you're trying to run wiring and stuff, you're like, this sucks.
No, I bet.
Especially when you have USB adapters,
Yeah.
PC, 2 monitors, the TV,
True.
HDs, the mic setup. It's like, fuck me. Wendy, why aren't you doing your own show tonight? Why aren't you live right now?
Wendy's live. I didn't know that.
Well, she's usually live.
Well, I don't know. Somebody. Oh, I still think they're, missing in action, and like, I don't know.
Well, I'm going to give it. We're going to get some people in here. Damn, the chat moved faster. Shut up, LW. You bitch.
Oh my God, damn. Skip the Oregon flag at the new place. Really, LW? Man, LW, you're a freaking smart ass. I know that.
And he won't even meet. He's been avoiding meeting up at a bar for like 6 months. At a bar where we're like 20 minutes from each other.
Oh, I'm going to meet LW in Houston in the week of April the 22nd.
Oh, are you?
Are you going to be? You're going to be down here?
Yeah.
Oh well, then fuck. We've got to meet up then. If you're going to be down here.
Yeah. I'm available either that Monday or Thursday when I come in because I'm going to be driving down to Houston from Dallas. So I'm either going to come when I first get in or when I'm heading out.
Yeah, LW. This is what women say when they're like not actually going to hook up with you. We'll hang out soon. Don't worry. Maybe that's what he's afraid of.
Oh, really, LW? Hey, Captain. Good to see you, love.
Yeah. LW or LW, and yeah, definitely, of course, Defoe. I mean, 22nd or the 20 through the 25th, anytime there. Yeah, definitely. Hit me up.
I'll be there. I'll be in Dallas, or I'm either going to be in Dallas or drive straight to Houston on the 22nd. Or if you guys want to meet up on Thursday, the 25th, I'll be heading out so I can drive down to Houston and then just leave from there.
Yeah, because even if I'm expecting like this other job, like they said they'll probably. I literally just had a phone interview today for like 25 minutes with the HR person, and they were like, "Yeah, they want to move fast with this. They're gonna talk. They're talking today now, Friday. They're like, you might hear from me today about a interview next week, and by the next Monday, I might literally be starting that job there. And it's a 2 to 10 p.m. So there would be a lunchtime opportunity definitely to meet up and have some margaritas maybe before work. Allegedly have margaritas before work.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yes. Yes.
No, LW is a selfish bitch, Wendy. I can't help that.
Oh, LW is a selfish bitch. Hey, Wendy. Good to see you, love. What? Oh no! Oh no! That don't sound good, Wendy. Hook up. I was just thinking some Mexican food. Okay.
Well, yeah, especially in the area that me and LW are in, just in this whole vicinity, everywhere you go, it's just Mexican, 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 Texas Mex, Tex Mex, Mexican, Mexican, Tex Mex, or Asian foods, just everywhere. That's all it is.
Oh damn!
Which is not a bad thing. I'm not complaining about that at all. I'm just saying that's pretty much what it is.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna give this like 5-6 more minutes. If no one comes up on this panel, by all means, I work in the morning too, and it's the I have a it's Sam's night on Friday night, so I might have to expel some energy.
All right. LW is gonna take me fishing. LOL. We gonna sit on. Oh. Okay, Wendy. Yeah, I get you. Oh damn. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's weird. Normally, we have a bunch of people pop up after
I
there's like
know.
20 minutes.
Usually
20
we
minutes of
do.
20 minutes of a stream usually is a little slow, and then usually it's like everyone starts popping up. But tonight it's kind of like, no, I'm not in the mood. Hey, it happens. I'm just waiting for the murderer to crawl through the window behind Defoe and take him out.
Oh Jesus.
Like we'll just the lights will go off. It'll come back on. He'll be gone. It'll just be like a little blood smear on the window pane. I'll be like, ooh, okay, end stream, end. Not getting involved with that shit.
Yeah, right. No shit.
So what do you got today? What do you have today on Friday, Dragon Classy?
I'm still like well, I've got a bunch of stuff to do. Let's say that.
It's
Like,
very specific. Very, very specific.
yeah. I mean, well, yeah, I gotta go take garbage down to the dumpster and fun. You know? Yeah, just got a bunch of bills to pay and do all that garbage.
Yeah. Well, it's the same. I have to pay Sam a bunch of money for the co-rent, the co-rent shit and stuff, especially with the move-in, with the deposits, the pro-rated stuff for this other place, because we'll be crossing over the properties for like 5 days. There'll be a crossover, so we're moving stuff in little by little, and then the one big day when we actually move in and move out. But we had to pay for this place, even though we technically are renting it for like 6 more after we leave.
Oh wow.
So I've got to make sure he did the internet. I did the electricity. I did the renter's insurance. So I got to make sure he did the internet to make sure it's set up there.
Yeah, right.
Like it'll glow in your panel. That sounds like hate speech.
Damn, Wendy. Yeah. I see, Wendy. I get it.
Yeah. I'm kidding. I've been on Wendy's panel multiple times. Not lately. I have not been on lately. I've been trying to avoid the late night addictions of just sitting on panels.
Well, here's the funny thing. Wendy, are you and Luna still wanted? Like we were talking about that one night? Yeah, you didn't know that Wendy and Luna are they're fugitives. They're wanted, and yeah, because Wendy stole the camel and then she yeah.
And no LW. Actually, I'm just moving east. more like straight east, maybe just a tiny bit north, a few miles, but about 20 minutes from here, but not too far from here.
So on my new channel, Ben, I don't know if you want to be a part of it, but I'm going to do one night a week. I'm going to do bracket night where you take 30, like the first one's going to be rock and roll bands. Take 32 of them, place them in a bracket, and the panel votes on who advances.
Ooh, those are tough.
Yeah.
I mean, those are tough.
So yeah, I'm gonna have like I have like 150 different subjects that I'm gonna do like brackets on. I'm gonna do it once a week, and yeah. So the panel votes on it. The audience, the chat gets a vote. So they'll vote in the chat. I'll keep track of who they chose, the majority, and then they get a vote. So yeah, I think it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, you'll have to put the link in Discord for me, and then I'll go sub up.
Yeah, I'll post it in there.
Yeah, and I'll sub up.
Yeah, I'd come do something like that. I have a feeling most of the ones I'd vote on would get voted out immediately.
Oh no, Ben.
Well, because I'm I don't want to say new age rock man, but so like if you put a top-notch classic, 60s, 70s song, which I still like, against like early 90s to late 90s hard rock type of song, usually the classics probably gonna win.
Because then I'll put that link and I'll copy that link and I'll put it in chat here too for you.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get to it. There we go.
Yeah, and then I'll drop it in the chat too. I'll go copy the link.
Oh, I have to switch to my Defo account.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Help me.
What? Hey, traveling. Good to see you, sweetie.
What's going on?
What's up?
I'm good.
Yeah, it seems kind of like I came in here trying to liven this up a little bit. Let's see.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that traveling. You know.
Oh yeah.
It is what it is.
Good show earlier, D4.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Man. I listened to the whole thing.
Did you put it in Discord already, Diva?
Oh, in Discord?
Yeah, so I can go sub up and then copy your link and then I'll put it in chat here.
Oh, yeah, it's in the promotion part of Amy's.
Okay.
Let me see. So what are you doing, D4? You sticking to the gods and all that stuff for a minute?
No. Gods and deities and stuff was just tonight. We're gonna throw back to prehistoric Egypt and then work our way up through the ages of Egypt.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Oh,
that'll be cool, man. I like all that stuff.
Yeah, so we're doing that, and then like I said, I'm starting up. You remember bracket nights, don't you?
Yeah, I remember when you did that.
Yeah, I'd like to have you and Ben and L Dove, and I'm going to put a panel of non-idiots together.
So you would like to have me and Ben and L Dove sit in the chat?
Yeah,
is that what he?
that whole explanation made no sense.
Right. So it's just going to be fun. I'm going to do maybe some like I don't know, some different stuff on that channel. It's hangout, after parties, before parties, and then I'm just going to dedicate one night to bracket night.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I subbed up your new channel, so
I appreciate that.
Oh, that's cool. I see your one's almost. You almost got it to 500 already. So
yeah. On my history channel, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Are you getting like close on watch hours and stuff too? Is that
it's going to be a little bit before that because there's only think 14 videos, and I'm at around 700 watch hours.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, it won't take long.
Yeah,
that won't take long. Do you still use your old account at all, or do you?
Nah, just to comment.
Yeah, that's cool. Different direction, huh?
Yeah, I kind of want to leave that behind because, I was trying to, I was kind of telling some other folks or whatever, as much as I love some of the football community and stuff like that, but like when we're being here trying to do, bracket night for rock and roll bands, they'd be like, Georgia sucks, Alabama sucks.
Yeah, I dropped your new channel link in the chat, and I dropped it in my Discord, and I subbed up too. So
thank you, Dragon.
No problem.
Yeah, that's what happens. I mean, even when we first started doing live streams here, it was like a lot of football. The football people coming, which is again was great, but it's a non-sport. If we talk sports, that's fine, but it's a non-sports related, just fest of whatever you want to talk about. And so yeah, I would come in and be like, I was like, all right, guys, calm down.
Yeah, that's the only issue there. Sometimes they only want to talk about football. It's
and honestly, to be a content creator and stuff in that genre, it's so saturated that I just wanted to do my own thing, man.
Yeah, I have more fun doing my own thing rather than being like, stuck in one little world.
Yeah, because I mean, I built that channel up pretty far. I was like almost at 2,000 or a little over 2,000 at one point, and yeah,
and I don't mind during college football season to watch a game or talk about a game or talk about like during the season, but I sure as hell can't talk about it year round. That's just
it's tough.
Yeah.
We're still doing the Oregon channel. We're still doing the Sunday night shows, and it is fucking tough.
Yeah, that's got to be grueling doing those weekly shows every week.
Now it's like every other week at best because I'm like, I mean, my God. And you see that as soon as the not even before the championship, you just saw numbers just plummet.
Yeah.
Because their team, the teams are done, whatever, for the most part, and it's just like, oh God.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody in the comment section that subbed up. It really means a lot for you guys, and I hope to see you there.
Heck yeah! Well, I already subbed, so I can't sub again. But
well, you can.
I can.
Yeah, it's just unsubscribe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hit.
It's like I hit the like button twice.
There you go. I gave you another sub.
I appreciate it.
He's like, damn it.
So I heard you wanted to come up here and arm wrestle. So
yeah. I was thinking you looking a little scrawny there. So
yeah, I'm not. My arms aren't as big as they used to be. So
Oh God, what have you done, TF?
What's that?
I've decided to take my medication and water, and now I'm feeling better. Listen, all I know is with Defo at the helm, nothing can go wrong. Defo is look. I'm not trying to blow hot air up your butt there, Defo. But one thing I can tell you is that he's a really good helmsman of a channel, and he really makes things a whole lot easier. And I hope. Have you guys? You guys have probably not seen it, and it's probably gonna come off racist, but there is a Bee Gees song called "Spicks and Specks," and in Australia, they used to have a show called "Spicks and Specks," which was about music trivia, and then it was also like where you answer music trivia questions, and then you also talk about certain bands and things like that, and then backstage stories from different artists and stuff. And I'm hoping it turns into like a bit of a thing where it becomes like easy listening where we can sort of talk about different knowledge of different things. But all I know is that Defoe is going to handle it great.
I've been around the block a time or two, so hopefully it.
Yeah, D4 knows what he's doing. Or Defoe. I guess it's Defoe now.
It's Defoe, yeah.
I always have to remember that. I say you're still D4 to me, man. You're still D4.
I'll always be D4 to a lot of people.
That's just he has multiple personalities.
Yeah. I have the sports nut brain, and then I have the history brains.
Maybe I'll start calling you B4.
B4.
He's gonna hit the gym and he's gonna turn into a big old beefcake.
How you doing, Mel? What's going on? Good show earlier. I was telling.
Thank you. I saw you in there in the chat. Very much appreciate.
I'm not sure why though. I'm not getting the notifications. I actually remembered that I saw it. Earlier it was going to be on, and I went, "Son of a bitch!" I got there like 3 or 4 minutes into it, but I never got a notification though.
I don't know, man. YouTube is a bad lady, because one thing I can tell you is that half of the stuff that I don't get notification for, sometimes I'll get notification for, but I've sort of tried to figure out where I usually go to, and then I'll see if I get notification for that. But there's so many times I will definitely not get it. It's kind of all over the place. And then I've noticed that sometimes there's a channel that you'll be normally watching, and then all of a sudden you'll just be unsubscribed, and you'll be going, why? I didn't unsubscribe from that.
Yeah, YouTube's had that problem for a while. Like, I don't know why. Some people are like, hey, I don't get the notification. Literally, they're told like, oh, unsubscribe, resubscribe, re-click. Because for some reason, YouTube just has this problem. It depends on also how many people you're subscribed to. Like for some reason, it shouldn't matter, but YouTube.
I'm subscribed to thousands, so I don't even get most of my notifications, which is mostly my fault, but I watch a lot of shit. But Holly wrote that she didn't get one for Ben tonight. I got her Gutters Pub. All right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a few things. I'm trying to figure out everybody's schedules and stuff, because if I have to step on somebody's toes, I'll step on somebody's toes. Nobody's gonna tell me when I can stream and when I can't stream. But I'm trying not to. So I'm gonna pick a night. I'm trying to figure out everybody's schedules. So that doesn't happen.
And then we also have our own issues of certain days we can't schedule, and certain days we can't do that because like Thursday's out of questions. I think Saturdays are out of question at the moment. Because we're usually taping our stuff, and then as other stuff comes up. But
what nights do you do it, TF?
I mean, the only thing that I have that I try to do every week is just that Sunday night trivia, and that's
the Sunday night. Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, it's just if I'm sitting there and I'll just go live. There's no way there's no way anybody can sit there and constantly, like, if you waited on nobody to be live, you'd never go live.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Like,
I think I've noticed that it's like on Monday nights nobody's live except for Ben, and then Tuesday nights also seems to be dead. Wednesday nights the Vics go live, and then Thursdays we go live. Fridays it's a crapshoot, but I think you go live, TF, or is it the VIX again?
Yeah, they do
VIX again.
Yeah,
they do Wednesday and they do Wednesday and Friday.
Wednesday and Friday, and then Saturdays is Harley, and then Sundays is dead again. But it's kind of like it's weird.
Well, it's only dead unless you tune into my thing for once. But that's okay, man.
That's true. Well, no, it's just okay. I'm sorry about that. It's just that I suck at trivia. That I don't really show up to trivia because I know just how bad I am. And
I'm just kidding, brother. I'm just kidding. It's all good.
Because I know that Vapion always talks about your show, so I know for a fact that that you're very much loved. And if I was smart at trivia, I would be on there too. I tried trivia with the Vix, and one round I did well. The rest of the show I did so horrible that I just dropped out, and I was like, listen, this isn't going well.
Oh, Amy's going to be picking up streaming soon. I can't wait for that one.
Cool. But yeah, there's no way to like I said, if you constantly waited for nobody to be live, then you'd never go live. Like it's just impossible.
Yeah.
So, it's like me, on the weekend, just whenever, if I just feel like going live, I'm going to go live. And, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's why I picked the weird nights to do this, because Monday always seemed just dead. Thursdays were dead, and then you guys were doing yours. I'm like, okay, well, I can just bump mine a little bit, and it's like, okay. But if you guys were doing, hey, Monday night, that works for us, I'd be like, oh, okay. Trust me, if I had to downshift to just once a week, I'd be like, thank God. With the Oregon show, the Sunday show, I'm like, I'd be like, thank God.
Now, Ben, you haven't put out any new travel videos lately, have you?
We did just recently, but I'm still working on the other one.
Okay.
I had to redo it, and plus copyright stuff came up with for an intro I've been using for 2.5 years, and I'm like, where the fuck has that asshole been? Even though it was copyright free, so we redid our whole theme song AI wise, and
that's why I tell people all those things that you get, like it might be copyright free.
It like took 2.5 years, and then all of a sudden it was like every 3 days to be like, oh by the way. I was like, a couple I corrected, but I was like, after a little bit, I was like, you know what? Fuck off. Who cares?
Right. Yeah, they'll say copyright free, but then they can come back and copyright years later. So
yeah, and that's the worst part, that I went to a copyright free channel, or I checked out 3-4 of them, and I went to the section where they said no copyright music, blah blah blah. The minute Defo and I used different musics from the copyright channel, they all got copyright within minutes of it going live, which means that they're bullshitting and they're just siphoning off money from your views, which is so fucking dishonest and so fucking angering, because it's like you're just a fucking sleazebag doing that shit.
This took like 2.5 years though. It was like, dude, I thought you were dead. Like,
like some of this stuff, minutes. Just minutes. Hey, James and Wendy, what up?
What up?
We
James?
were wondering about you guys.
Yeah, we thought we were gonna have to put out a missing report on you and Wendell. We were gonna have to.
They must have gotten done with their virtual sex.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if I said hello to Frankany, but hello, Frankany. Put it in the book, James. Put it in the book. Listen, James, you know where else to put it, right? My boy.
No, God.
Listen, listen, I shouldn't be allowed on any shows. I dumb shit down, but Defoe is just like, you're coming with me. I'll be like, all right, well.
Oh, well, okay then. I can remove him immediately if needed. I mean,
granted.
Right.
Listen, you gotta leave me back there to at least type out "How dare you."
You did well. You almost got it in there.
So, Defo, when are you gonna start doing stuff on that other channel?
This coming week.
Oh, cool. That'll be cool.
Sorry, I had to make a drink. Yeah, probably. If not this weekend, next week, I may see what I may pop up, and I'm gonna shoot you, Ben, LW, Mel, a few other people the link, and like I said, we just vote on it, and it'll be about, I don't know, an hour stream, maybe an hour and a half, depending. And if nobody else is doing anything afterwards, I'll just hang out for a little bit,
Well,
yeah, you're gonna do it at night.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because I already dropped your new channel link in my Discord, so
I appreciate that, Dragon.
I got it, and I'll be looking into it. And yeah, obviously you can hit me up, and I'll, if available, obviously depending on timing and stuff. But obviously, that's how it goes. But
Listen, we'll
yeah.
clear it with your wife first, and when he allows it, then we'll hit you up and be.
All right, enough of that.
Because we know who the real boss in the relationship is.
Yep, nope, none of that shit. Not from the power bottom there.
Power top, power top, power top.
Allegedly, again, just like with everything.
I think I don't know what you've been drinking there, Mel, or what you've been smoking, but I think you've lost your mind there, love.
Yo, lost that mind a long time ago.
Oh God.
Oh, James, you need to fix your clock because you say 7 p.m. CST, which means it's 8 p.m. Eastern, and then when I look at 8 o'clock, it still says an hour to go. Like I'm pretty sure you go live at 8 p.m. CST, which is 9 p.m. Eastern, which is usually the start.
So he's actually 7 Mountain.
Yeah, exactly. 7 Mountain, not even Central. Oh, unless it's yeah.
The only real time is Eastern.
That's the only real time.
That's true. That's true. It's true.
Yeah, I'm not even going to argue.
Right.
Hey, Southern Stone and Grown, what up?
Yeah, Wendy's having a glow party. It looks like Wendy's going to have a rave.
No, yeah.
Fuck it up.
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
Cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Oh yeah, don't forget. Yeah, James goes live tomorrow. What time was that again, Mel?
Oh shit. I think 9 p.m. Eastern that he goes live. Because that's what I remember. That sometimes I'll go looking for him at 8 o'clock because it and it's still an hour wait.
Oh, again, tomorrow I'll try to jump on James, at least in the chat.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You'll try to jump on James? James is probably.
I'll try to drop in on the chat. Will not be live because tomorrow is today is our, as I mentioned earlier, our 4-year anniversary. So today is Sam's day.
Yeah, that is true. Are you guys going somewhere special for dinner or a day planned, or I guess work tomorrow?
It's work, but it depends on how he feels because he's been sick this week a little bit. So it depends on if he's up for dinner. If he is up for dinner, we'll go somewhere. If he's not, I'll just cook, then we'll be just watching stuff and hanging out and take a chill evening.
Hang around and watch The Notebook.
I was just gonna say that. Yes, watching The Notebook and having a little cry together, or concluding the night with Well, no, I was gonna say Brokeback Mountain, but that's a pretty sad story. So I guess we're not ending the night with that. Maybe a Madonna documentary.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Maybe a little
no.
something.
Absolutely not.
Or who is the other one? Cyndi Lauper. We bop, me bop, she bop. We all bop. Who else is a lesbian or a gay icon? Elton John. A Night with Elton John.
I don't think they're no.
How about A Night with Liberace?
No.
Or who was that guy? A Night with Careless Whisper.
You mean George Michael? And no.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah,
What
exactly.
was he
Ticeborg.
wearing at one time? Yeah, no.
I don't have George Michael. I was going to cue a theme. I only have.
Well, you should always have Careless Whisper on standby.
Oh my God, man.
I get copyrighted though. That's the problem with it. You have to keep them so short.
That's true.
If I did, I would put the Seether version of Careless Whisper up anyways.
Why are you upset that I'm talking about Cyndi Lauper there, Vapion? What's the backstory? Do tell. Or do you just hate people from New Jersey? What's the story? I dated a guy that looked like him. Who? George Michael? He must have been one fancy fella. He must have had some really beautiful Lady Diana hair.
What the fuck does this say? I didn't even read it.
Happy Beniversary, Sam, wherever you are on YouTube. Ben. Happy Saniversary, Benny Boo.
It's like I didn't even read it. I was like, what does this say?
It's a lot of words.
No, you're working my ass off here tonight. Jesus Christ.
America, 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 fuck yeah, coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
Canada, fuck yeah.
You know what I was gonna say? I think Mel's on drugs.
I mean, well, yeah, I did take all the legalized drugs.
No, I think you took the other stuff.
You guys are killing me tonight.
Drugger.
Yeah,
Drugger. Drugs. Look out, drug train coming through. Who wants some drugs?
The titty physics always really gets me.
Yes, Frankity. I appreciate that one. We'll go straight towards just a dinner and stuff like that. And obviously, I did see that just now.
Are condoms part of dinner? Or are you talking about like proper dinner?
No, you don't even know what a condom is. God, I'm removing the child from the classroom.
Yep.
He's a lost cause. He's one of those ones that's like, nah, just go to trade school.
Yeah, right.
Yo, when did we? Oh, there's TF. I was gonna be like, when did we lose TF? Because did you throw him backstage at 1.2?
No, just you.
Oh.
But no, frankly, thank you. I did see that. Yeah, I saw that. I appreciate that highly, and Sam will appreciate that. That'll go together well tonight, or if he's sick still and not feeling it, we'll make up for it another day, for sure.
Well, now you're gonna have to get Sam a gift.
That's the one thing. We're not the gifty people. Like literally, his is like he knows. Just get me, if anything, like a new Oregon shirt.
Or you can you can give him a lotion. You know, a little splash.
It must be nice for Sam to be able to shop for your anniversary gift at the Salvation Army.
I know it.
And now TF has been rejected.
Hey, listen, nothing says happy anniversary like a little bit of bukkake.
Jesus Christ. I will be expelling some energy tonight.
So Ben, where are you moving to? Just like the other side of town or something like that, or what?
Yeah, not too far from here. Just like 20 minutes away. Still pretty central to everything that we're at right now. So,
is it just changing neighborhoods or getting an extra bedroom, or what's the story?
No, it's still a 2-bedroom. Keeping the same as here. We were looking at multiple options, but this one came through for the same thing, but upgraded interior and stuff like that. Because this place is just kind of like
falling apart,
and the neighborhood is kind of ghetto. So it's just a little upgrade and all that for about the same price, and upgrade interior and all the quiet neighborhood areas. So, but close for him for work a little bit, and then for me it really didn't matter either way. So it'll just be a nice change, and no vapey on. You can take that Michigan shirt and shove it right up your fucking ass. Oh, sorry.
Damn.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Wendy says a Tennessee shirt would look great on y'all.
Well,
exactly.
I'm gonna drop down. I'm getting pretty tired, and appreciate you having me up, Ben. Dragon, thank you for sharing my channel out. Mel,
no problem.
Mel, love you, buddy. TF, love you.
Yeah, buddy. We'll see you later on. Just shoot me a text or whatever. Let me know what night you're thinking about doing that, and just let me know.
All right.
Make sure you leave that window open so the killer can come and get you tonight too.
If he's good enough, he's good enough.
It's like well deserved, sir. Well deserved. That's what I always think with criminals. I'm like, you know what? If they go to that much trouble, sometimes I'm like, you know what? God damn it, let them have it.
Right.
Here's $20 on the dresser. Take it and go.
And yeah, frankly, that's the funny thing. Sam has a matching. Because when I bought 2 new ones of these for me, I bought him a matching one. So sometimes I'll wear this and he'll walk out and he'll be wearing it. I'm like, okay, this is weird.
You two are thinking alike.
Yeah, it's like the night that they decide to wear the same shirts. It's like, listen, it's too gay. One of us is going to have to go change. We can't be the matching couple.
Yeah, it was just because these are hard to find. These ones are hard to find. The retros too. They're sold out.
What color do they go by now? Orange or something? Or
no, it's the same thing. These are just the retro shirts. So when they become available, they're sold out pretty fast.
Do you know what you should do though? If you can't find retro shirts, get this design and go to like one of those things where you can print your own shirts. I'm pretty sure that you would be able to. I mean, it'll be a little expensive, but it'll probably be cheapish. I mean, like, around the same range as buying a new shirt anyway.
Yeah, these ones like.
Is it my internet or
no?
I can't hear you there, Ben. Yeah.
Whoa.
There you are.
Oh, maybe it's that time of night. Every night at like 1 to 2 a.m., there's like this weird moment of like reset in our internet where it doesn't boot you off, but it like on YouTube. If you're watching YouTube, it'll say it's loading, but it's playing the video, but you don't hear audio. But it shows the loading thing, and I'm like,
oh,
what the fuck? It's like a reset in their system, but it doesn't kick you offline. It's really fucking weird.
Right.
It's just really weird because all of a sudden you went from normal speaking to very low and just couldn't make out what it was. It was like TF said.
Yeah, it's probably that. It's probably that because I look down immediately and it's still blinking both lights like it should be, and it does that anyways. But it does this weird like reset thing. I don't know what's up with it. Tomorrow I'm going to reset this damn router, and I need to do it. I've been meaning to do it for a while, but I haven't done it.
I mean, if you're going to move, what's the point?
Well, we're taking the same thing with us, so.
Oh, yeah, true.
We're just transferring all the service and stuff, so. I mean, that makes it easy, too, to transfer it. You don't have to go pick up all new shit or whatever. Yeah. You just tell them, hey, activate it here, disconnect it here, we plug in, we're good.
I agree, SO. Miami's the best shade of orange.
Oh, fuck off. Well, orange, I don't give a shit about orange.
You know it is, though.
I love how SO talks about the shade of orange when Defoe conveniently is off just because he knows that Defoe will probably be like, how dare you? My orange is the best orange. The burnt orange.
Burnt orange, yeah.
It's funny, now I'm figuring out why he loves burnt orange so much. It's just because that's the state's color. Who would have thought? Not I.
That's not the state's color. That's
I mean, his college team's
color.
color.
Just UT's color. I was like, that is not the state's color. The state's color. No.
What is the state's color? Because I know that Tennessee Titans are blue. I mean, they're probably not going by the state color.
States don't really have colors.
Well, yeah, it was like one Tennessee Titans are in Tennessee and Texas Longhorns are in Texas. 2 different states.
Wait, but isn't the Tennessee orange the university color of burnt orange, or am I missing something?
No, burnt orange is Texas University of Austin.
Oh, Texas. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, Mel, you are you are mixing up some information.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Clemson orange and Texas orange.
Texas flag is red, white, and blue.
Yeah,
with just in design
Lone
is different, obviously.
Yeah.
I miss the old Georgia flag.
What was the old Georgia flag? Was it the
Confederate?
It has like yeah.
Generally, no, I don't remember how the horn goes. I know that sometimes the Colorado Avalanche will wear their state colors, which has orange and some weird other colors in it, which always looks funky whenever they show up, and it's just like, what an ugly combo.
Vapion is spinning facts. Vapion is spinning facts right now. His knowledge.
Didn't we play last year?
Oh, it's
how'd
blue,
that
white,
work out?
red and yellow, or orange and yellow. Sorry, who? Colorado played where? In basketball? I have no clue.
Oh?
I only watch hockey.
Oh, you Canadians.
Oh yeah, no. Some of us actually watch football, but it's usually CFL. Sometimes they'll watch the American football, but I at one point watched the Buffalo Bills. That's how sad it was.
I have learned that so far over the last couple of years of dealing with Canadians, especially outside of my work experience of being in Canada before that, I have learned even more that being a Canadian is very depressing.
No, we have hockey. It's not depressing.
We have hockey.
How dare you?
I mean,
how many? Well, you watch hockey, so you watch hockey a lot. I mean, you're like actually a hockey fan, or
no? I'm definitely a hockey fan, but it's like there are times where I'll watch a lot of hockey, and other times I'll be like, meh. But I've been keeping an eye. Yeah, exactly. If my team is playing and I'm not doing anything, Colorado Avalanche. Even though I live in Toronto.
Look at that. See, he's even a Canadian hockey guy, and he roots for an American team. What?
Yeah, exactly. Because, like, look, man, if you're in Toronto, you're supposed to root for Toronto Maple Leafs, but they haven't won shit since 1967. And the way the team is built, they aren't going to be winning anything soon. It's too offense heavy, and defense is like a mere afterthought. Like, teams win on offense and defense. If you have an afterthought of a defense and decent goaltending or an okay goaltending, you're not winning shit. Because if the offense is choked out, guess what? Your defense needs to do its job. But if it's a mere whisper of a defense, they're going to get lit up sooner or later, and you're going to lose the game. And that's exactly what keeps happening.
Right.
It's just really badly put together, and I don't know why they're spending so much money. Like what was it? Like 3/4 of the Toronto Maple Leafs, I think, salary goes to the offense, or like 60%, or like 70% or something. And it's like, how the fuck do you build a team with 70% of the salary going to offense while the defense and the goaltending are a pure afterthought? It's dumb. All right, I'll stop talking about hockey. I have bored everyone.
I do like Olympic hockey. I do watch hockey.
Oh, Olympic hockey is the best. You get to see the best of the best. But it's always nice when the CBA has bargaining and you get to see the big players show up for the big games instead of just like under 19 or 21s or whatever, which hasn't happened recently. The last time that happened was in Salt Lake City, Vancouver, Turin, and Sochi. No, did it happen in Sochi?
Oh, I have no idea. You're the hockey guy.
Yeah, I think it happened in Sochi. Oh, I want to say Sochi, but I'm not sure. I don't remember about Sochi.
Yeah,
but that's it for me.
Not a hockey guy. I like Olympic hockey.
Oh, that's fair enough. Listen, you guys got two teams both to be proud of at this particular time: Tampa Bay Lightning and Florida Panthers, both in a chase for the cup. Especially with Tampa winning 3 cups in less than 5 years, and they're still a powerhouse. And Florida is definitely fixing for a cup. So, if you're ever gonna follow hockey in Florida, you can follow both teams and not be disappointed by them.
Well, everybody in Florida knows how to ice skate really good. So,
is it because they're Canadians? Because like a lot of fucking Canadians come down south to avoid winter. Like a lot of old people.
Oh yeah, you get it, especially on the west coast of Florida. It's every other tag's either Wisconsin, Ohio, or Canada.
Vapion, I was asking if the in Sochi whether NHL was participating or not, because the CBA, like whenever the NHL negotiates part of the CBA bargaining with the management, one of the things that always comes in is the fact of, can the owners and the players negotiate to go to the Olympics? Because there is a huge issue when it comes to management doesn't want players to go because of injuries, and the players want to go to represent their country, but NHL doesn't want to pick up the insurance tab. And so there is a lot of back and forth about that. Along with, what was it? What is that thing? Profit sharing and stuff like that. And also long-term health protection of players, especially when it comes to head injuries.
Hey, look at that. We got Troy V in here. What's up, Troy? I like Troy.
You're fucking late, Troy. You're fucking late.
The frozen tundra of Palm Springs.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. NHL did play in Sochi, but did not play in Beijing. Yep. Makes sense. And I think next Olympics coming up is going to be in Pyeongchang in South Korea. NHL will not be going there either, because of the relative closeness to North Korea. And then after that,
they'll go, won't they?
No.
Why would they not?
Because I think the insurance is going to be off the roof, especially because it's close to North Korea, and that's going to be a lot of money going there. So I'm pretty sure the insurance is going to be insane. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll definitely show up in 2026, especially if it has gone through CBA. Because I know for a fact that Swedes, Finns, Canadians, Americans all want to aggressively attend. All the players, essentially, of the big teams, even the Russians, like all of them they're all wanting to represent their teams. And America, by the way, since a lot of Canadian I didn't mean it like that. It caught me by surprise.
The way you said America, I was like that's a cue.
No, by the way, because a lot of Canadian hockey players are having kids in America, and a lot of Americans themselves are really hockey focused as of the last 20, 30 years. And a lot of European players also having kids in America, is that now you have really amazing crop of American hockey players in the system who are really forcing Canada, Sweden, and Finland and Russia to take notice and to challenge for gold and silver regularly. So if I was going to be an American, I would definitely be keeping an eye on Team America in hockey.
You fucking ass.
America, 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 fuck yeah, coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
You said
Listen,
you even said Team America. So
Yeah. Listen, that's usually how they are. Usually, that's how they're named. That's how But one thing that I can 100% tell you though is that normally I would be slagging off anything American, but the team is really good, and the kids coming up in the system are really amazing. That yeah, I've never met a hockey. Yeah. Listen, LW, what state do you currently reside in? We need to figure that out.
He lives like 20 minutes from me.
Insanity.
So he lives in Oregon?
No.
No, where the fuck do you live in? Oh, it's somewhere East Coast, right?
Texas.
What? You live in Texas?
Yeah, for like 16 years with a year and a half gap.
Oh, I thought you lived in like East Coast because you said that you went to Ohio at some point. And I was
No,
like,
I used to travel. I used to travel all over the world for my old company.
oh, well, I mean,
You're a band, Southern Grown. You just lost your wrench.
He lives in a ditch, Idaho.
Oh, Jesus. I
That
go
just
put dishes away and I'm hearing all this. I'm like, what the fuck?
A ditch in Idaho with a lot of potatoes. Listen, in Idaho, yeah, there's not much hockey. But I can definitely, I mean, if you lived in Texas, there's definitely hockey culture there because of the Dallas Stars. And there are minor teams and stuff. There's possums keep them warm. You'll never relate someone's sports team to it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm the prime example. I live in Toronto and I root for the Avalanche. So all the way in Colorado. So, there goes that theory of I like this team because of where they live, kind of a thing.
All right. Well, you know what?
Enough hockey talk.
No,
Yeah.
You know what? Tonight, I'm actually going to call it a little early. We're actually going to keep this
All
under
right.
2 hours. This will be nice. One, it's been a nice, calm conversation tonight. I like that. Two, I thought Sam was still awake because I kept going out for a refill and like to piss, and the light was still on the other room, and I was like, "Oh, why is he still awake? Like, what the fuck?"
Because it's
he just passed out in bed, fully dressed under the covers and left the light on. I'm like, okay, that's fucking weird. I thought he'd been awake this whole time, so I was like, all right. And I have to work in the morning too, not super early, but to actually relax before going to bed would be nice.
Right.
And before someone pisses Mel off and he goes on a tangent.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, listen, I am way too calm and I'm eating dinner and nothing can.
When aren't you eating?
Mm-hmm.
How dare you? I eat very late at night.
Fat little brown man.
So, Ben, you got any trips planned coming up or anything?
At this moment, no, but we have some locations nearby that we're looking to go check out. That could be potentially pretty decent little finds.
Gay people love bed and breakfast. Are you gonna go to a bed and breakfast?
No, you are the gayest one on this panel.
How dare you?
Yeah.
I love the pussy.
No.
What kind of places you looking to go? You go into like more of those like haunted places or something like that, or
no? One is this abandoned church that Sam actually drove by, kind of in our area randomly. He was like, he showed me the street view, the Google Street View later. I was like, oh yeah, that bitch is fucking abandoned. No question.
Yeah.
That bitch is fully abandoned. And then it's like warning, security camera, like that bitch don't have power. Or, not worried about that. You can tell that there's no way the thing has power, let alone security. Cameras working.
Right.
Two, multiple places are somewhere right nearby us where it's supposed to be like an abandoned like mansion, kind of set like on its own property.
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna go fly the drone over and just kind of check it out before venturing that far in. I'll go fly the drone over and stuff. And
what kind of drone? What kind of drone you using?
The DJ2 or whatever it is. Hold on.
DJ Khaled. Oh, it's a tiny little thing.
We did this. We actually showed this the other 3 or 4 weeks. I think it was about 4 or 5 weeks ago. It's the DJI.
Oh, DJI.
DJI Mini Pro.
Oh, that is tiny.
With the built-in screen controller. This thing
that's
can go about 1.5 miles straight line distance up to 2,000 feet, and very stable. That was the big thing, and the quality is very, very good. The video.
So how many ounces is it? Is it does it keep it right underneath the legal limit? 'Cause we've got what is it?
There's a legal limit of weight.
Well, yeah, that's what they do. You have to you don't have to register them if they're under or grams. I think it's in grams if they're under a certain amount of grams. So they make them 1 gram underneath.
Yeah, this is yeah. It says it's ultralight 249.
249. Yeah, it's 250. Is if it's 250 or above, you have to register them. So they make them at 249.
This one, when you turn it on, because we're in the vicinity of an airport, it tells me are you sure you want to set your max limit? Because you can set the max height, so you won't go above it by accident.
Yeah.
It's are you sure you want to do that? Because that'll go in the flight path. You just tell it, no, it's fine, and but it makes sure it warns you first, and you just disable it. And shit like that. I mean, no, this thing is just so stable. It's amazing. Like I told people, one of the first times I really flew it in El Salvador, I almost lost in a fucking volcano because it almost ran out of battery power on the return to home.
I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, I literally had to climb the little fence over the thing, go on the ledge.
When did you buy
reach out and grab it?
I mean, is that pretty new? Is that
yeah, I've had it for about 6 months. 6, 7, 8 months.
It's 4K then.
Yeah, no. It's the video quality. It's the stability too. Is just what is so amazing about it. It's just so stable. Because my old one would be wobbly. This one you can just sit there and wind will blow on it, and it'll just be just hover perfectly.
Right. Yeah, ours does good with that, but ours is the we used to have the DJI, the Phantom, the original huge one, and I remember traveling with that. It was that's your freaking carry-on. Now we've got the Mini. We've had that for a while, but it was only in 2K, so I'm looking to get a new one.
Yeah, you can. I mean, the big one is nice for those. And one of the guys I talked to who suggested this one for me was, this is what he really does for YouTube is drone footage. He even has the VR set.
Oh, that's cool.
And I saw this. You can buy the VR for this one, but I was like, I want to try it out before I invest in that. Plus, it'd be so fucking trippy, probably.
What'd they get you for on that? About 700? Is that
this with the upgrade to the video display monitor? It was about 900 with an extra battery, with the chargers and stuff like that.
The Fly More combo.
So in Canada, that's probably what, $1,500, $1,400, something like that. Damn,
it's not bad though, really. If you think about for the quality of video you're gonna get, it's really not that bad.
I mean, and also given how stable it is. But do you have to learn how to fly it, or is it idiot?
Oh, it takes some practice to practice.
Yeah, you can go. And stuff's better now. I remember it used to be
Oh, TF, you turned into.
Am I back now?
Oh yeah.
He sounded fine on my end, so that's weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's flipping around on who sounds decent, who doesn't. Kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, people have been having troubles with StreamYard.
Here you go, TF. Just for an instance, if you want to get the DJI Ultralight 249, and you can use your phone if you want. I just didn't like using the phone because of the glare.
Right.
And having to hook it up and Bluetooth, all that shit. This does it automatically. Everything's on the controller. This was from El Salvador. And just for instance, I mean, obviously I'm moving it around, but
right.
That looks real pretty.
The video quality is quite exceptional. Plus, you can tell it's quite high. Now, the only problem is when you're doing it, it has a ground setting, so you tell it how the altitude it's at. It sets it. That's where it establishes the altitude. So then, if you go further, when you do return to home, it's a little confused on where the fuck it's at. It's a little confused because that's why I almost lost in the volcano because it thought it was like ground level. Then it was like, no, I'm actually like negative 500 feet. So it went up like 500 extra feet for no reason. And, you know, it's a little wonky there.
Well, I don't know if it's any better, but it used to be you would go to like in Asia and stuff like that, like Indonesia, and you try to fly them. They didn't have all the satellite links or whatever the hell they linked to. Like, so you would basically have to all that obstacle avoidance and come home, and you know, none of that would work. It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and this one has the full obstacle avoidance detection, the follow me where it avoids it. It also has all the sport mode or just normal mode, you know, depending on what you want to do. And so for the like 850, 900, I was like, with the remote like it is, I was like, yeah, that's not bad. I mean, really, because you can spend thousands of dollars on a fucking drone. Obviously.
Yeah.
And the video quality for this was the big thing. Was like, that's such an upgrade from what I had before, where it was so grainy and blurry. And
I keep trying to get that new company that's called Exo Drones. I keep trying to get them to give me.
Oh, look, there's Sam.
Oh my God, he is real.
There he is.
That's a cardboard cutout.
But yeah, no, the video quality definitely for the price. No complaints.
Yeah, there's that one is a new company, kind of new, I guess, but it's called Exo Drones, and they're like all made in America. I keep trying to get them to give me one, but I can't get them to bite yet. But I'm gonna get it. That's like I keep waiting because I keep hitting them up on Twitter. You know, I'm like, come on, just give me one.
Yeah. Hey, listen, if you're gonna if you're gonna try to finger me, then you better finger me.
That sounded like an offer and a request.
Damn it, though.
But I love the pussy though.
Because
I love the pussy. I love the pussy.
If you're gonna travel that far and make like travel videos, you kind of have to have a drone, you know, to make it.
Yeah, exactly. Because like Sam went to Peru and stuff by himself, and Jordan not by himself, but with a old college buddy of his, high school and college buddy of his. They traveled when I was unavailable because of work and shit like that, and he tried to show me the videos, but the compression that his phone did to the Apple made him like absolutely shit. And I was like, if you had just had a drone. You know, you could have just flown over. I would have done a voiceover, and we could have used that for video footage. But it was just so bad. I was like, yeah, I can't. And he was even like, don't even use it.
That sucks. Nothing worse than like I remember one time we filled a whole 128 gig SD card, and thought like got back at I got all this great footage, got all this stuff, and it was a corrupted card. I was like, God almighty.
Well, one of his was he went to, I mean, one place in Peru he wanted to go to for a long time. He finally did, and I was like, cool. That seems like a great video. A lot of people have done it on YouTube. Cool, and he always wanted to go there. But then the other one was he went to Petra in Jordan.
Oh, that sucks.
And he was up on top overlooking it with like the mule ride up the hill. I was like, oh, that's some good footage. No, the video was all shit. I was like, oh, fuck
that
me.
Damn
it. So, well, all I know is there's a lot to do. I have work in the morning. Some other.
Let me ask you one more thing before you go.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Let me think of something to ask you. Hang on.
No shit.
What an ass.
Oh, all right. I'll let you go.
How many knuckles deep is too deep?
Well, you got to make it all the way to your toes, your toe knuckles.
Right?
Mel likes the whole.
Exactly.
Mel likes the whole fist.
It's all the way up to the elbow, by the way.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
all right. All right, everyone.
I appreciate you having me on, buddy.
No,
And,
all right,
Dragon Classy, Mel, everybody out there in chat.
And
have
it's
a great
always
night.
good to see you traveling, always.
Yeah, likewise. Y'all have a great night.
Good night.
And if you have made it this far in one, of course, Dragon Classy, thank you very much. Mel, thank you very much for coming back, even though you're an amateur gynecologist, meaning you have no skill. Basically, that's what that means. Just to let
Yeah,
you know.
I know.
It's just I love it for the. I do it for the love of the sport.
Well, I appreciate you both as usual. I appreciate Defoe, Oilers, everyone who's come off panel. Defoe, I already said that. Trauma Fools, James and Wendy in the chat. Something's going on with them tonight. They're having a little personal relationship. Frank and E, but yes, thank you very much for that support there, Frank and E. Sam appreciates it too as we're doing our transition, but with our anniversary today, yes.
Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary, Ben and
we'll make it
Sam.
really nice. But in fashion, thank you everyone. If you made it this far too, hit the like and subscribe button if you've made it this far in the live stream. If you haven't, because obviously you have nothing else better to do but like and subscribe to this channel.
If you made it this far, please type "fuck you, Ben" in the chat. Thank you.
Well,
anyhow,
I'm going to try something new here. As the file is too big, so what I'm going to try to do is do this and see if it works. You're the only one that said "F you, Ben." You suck now. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, right.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the overlay on in fashion to end the show, but I'm going to present a video because, again, the file was too big. So once again, everyone, thank you for tuning in. We will be back. Make sure also to check out next Thursday, I assume, Mel and Titus Through the Ages.
Yeah.
Check out for Dragon Classy, any live stream she has coming up, as well as Southern Grown for her glow party. And Defoe's new channel that was also posted in the link, as well as James tomorrow live before the VIX, and TF on Sunday, and Oilers whenever he goes live. There are two. I can't remember all the live stream times. There's almost too many. It's like I can't think of them all. So we're gonna try this and see if it works. And if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Ignore the sound quality. This was not meant to be presented live. This was studio recording for a TV broadcast. So ignore it. So anyways,
Much love to everybody.
let's see if this works. Give us about 10 seconds. But thank you very much, everyone. And I will play myself out. Technically. That sounded bad. That sounded bad. Oops. Guess that doesn't work.